Never Monday, starring Robert Benfer, Jason Steele, Connor Lloyd Cruz, Marcy Hyde, and Scuffy. Created by Jason Steele.
Well, I'll be damned. It is you, Jim Davis, Mr. Garfield himself.
Oh, Ethan. Hello.
Man, where has the time gone?
I ask myself that every day.
Still hating Mondays?
That's Garfield's thing. I could take him or leave him.
So, what brings you to the Big Apple?
Just business.
Just business. Listen to this guy, buddy. You're in every newspaper in the world. Garfield is never just business.
I've been very lucky.
Luck has nothing to do with it, and you know it.
What? What do you mean by that?
I mean, you're a talented guy.
Oh.
You've always had your finger on the zeitgeist. Don't know how you do it.
I just write what comes to mind.
How long has that strip of yours been running now?
Since 78.
1978. God, you're coming up on 20 years.
It's not 20 years yet.
We gotta celebrate, Jim. Big Jim.
I've still got about a year to go.
Is there any champagne around here?
There is, but I've had a little too much already.
Say, how's the wife doing? Is she here?
No.
That's too bad. I always liked your wife.
Maybe I should grab that champagne.
She's a good woman. You hold on to her, all right?
We divorced.
What's that?
Carolyn and I got a divorce. I'm on my own now.
Oh, Jim. Big Jim. My bad. Wow. What a bummer.
Yeah.
Well, hey, look, I'll be honest with you. I took some E earlier, and I'm really trying to avoid buzzkills, so I'm gonna bounce.
Oh.
I do feel for you, though. Stay strong, homie.
Mr. Davis? A courier dropped this off while you were out.
Thank you.
My pleasure.
Oh, could you give my room a wake-up call at 8 a.m. tomorrow?
Of course. Is there anything else I can assist you with?
That was it.
Very good. Enjoy your stay, Mr. Davis.
Thank you.
How'd the party go?
Morgan, you're still at the office. I thought I'd get your machine.
There was a last-minute snafu with the Garfield Thinks Big book, so I've been overseeing the changes.
Ah, I hope that didn't ruin any plans you had tonight.
It didn't. How's the party?
I wasn't really in a party mood. Would you believe I ran into Ethan?
Private equity, Ethan?
That's the one.
I hate that Ethan.
He's not that bad.
Uh-huh.
He's a nice guy. Oh, I got your envelope.
And?
I haven't opened it yet.
It's the toy designs for your meeting tomorrow. You forgot them at the office.
Oh, yeah, sometimes I don't like traveling with that stuff.
What stuff?
Pictures of Garfield.
I don't understand what you mean.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Well, get some rest, and good luck with the meeting.
Thanks, Morgan. I need another drink. Okay. Can't avoid this forever.
Hello, Jim.
Hello, Garfield.
It's been a while. You never seem to be alone when I'm around. You haven't been avoiding me, have you, Jim?
Of course I have.
Come now. We're friends, aren't we?
Sure. Whatever you say, Garfield.
What's with the attitude? It's not even Monday.
Our deal is almost up.
Oh? Is it?
Cut the crap. You know exactly how long it's been.
Let's see. It's August. It's 1997. Wow, you're right. Only 9 months to go.
9 months until I lose everything.
Jim, Jimmy, Jimbo.
Don't call me that.
You've had a great run. Fame, fortune, everything you wanted.
But I haven't done anything with it yet.
And whose fault is that?
I always thought if I was successful enough, I could make the world a better place.
Uh-huh.
I thought I could be like Mother Teresa, or Princess Diana, or Alfred Nobel.
Alfred Nobel was an arms dealer who created a prize to launder the reputations of other arms dealers.
My point is, I need more time. 20 years hasn't been enough.
Now listen, Jim. Your little comic strip John was a huge flop. I promised you 20 years of prosperity. A promise I've kept. And what did I ask in return?
You wanted your big orange face on everything.
That's not how I would put it, but yes. All I asked was that you made me the main character. That's a pretty good deal, Jim.
Fine, it was a good deal, but I need more time.
You'll find something else you're good at. Oh, you could open up an Italian restaurant. You could make lasagna.
I'm not going to make lasagna.
I know you love lasagna, Jim.
I used to. I can't even look at the stuff anymore.
Now, that's tragic. I really feel for you there.
Please.
Jim, a deal's a deal.
Please! All this money, all this fame, I could change the world. Just need a little more time.
You know what? You've really moved me here, Jim.
Oh, yeah?
Not with the changing the world crap, but the lasagna business. That's a true tragedy.
Screw you, Garfield.
Hey, I'm being serious. I think we can come to some sort of arrangement.
Really?
There's not much that I want in this world, Jim. I just want the machine to run smoothly.
The machine?
I want people to laugh. I want people to eat lasagna. I want people to fear and revile Mondays. All of these things I have accomplished.
So what do you want from me?
I want you to take me somewhere.
Okay, I can do that.
I want you to take me somewhere very specific at a very specific time.
Uh-huh. And then?
That's it.
I don't understand.
And I'm not going to explain it. But that's what I want. And if you do this for me, I'll extend our deal indefinitely.
Indefinitely?
This comic strip of yours will survive even the death of the newspaper business itself.
What's the catch, Garfield?
Was there a catch before?
I don't know.
Well, think it over, Jim. But think quickly. If your answer is yes, I want you on a plane tomorrow.
Okay, all right. I'll think it over.
And get some sleep. After all, you've got an important meeting in the morning.
Good morning, Mr. Davis.
Oh, hello. Good morning.
I'm so sorry to keep you waiting, but it seems there's been a last-minute scheduling change today.
What kind of change?
Unfortunately, our product development team is busy with another client, so we're going to need to reschedule you.
Oh, well, I'm only in town for a few days.
I understand completely. Perhaps something next year.
Next year? Are you serious? I came in person for this.
I understand completely. Our product development team is simply no longer available.
Can I ask why?
I don't know the details. Another client's project got fast-tracked, and it requires the full attention of our development team.
Listen, I created one of the most iconic...
I understand completely. Perhaps something next year would work.
Do you have a restroom I could use? Is this your doing?
Who, me?
That's not an answer.
Things have got to wind down eventually.
I still got 9 months.
9 months until it's all gone. 9 months until this whole house of cards is falling apart.
I can't believe this.
This is just how it works, Jim.
I was going to use the profits from this toy to build an orphanage.
Come on.
Think of all those little orphans. Winter is coming and they've got nowhere to go.
Jim.
Thanks to you, there's gonna be little match girls everywhere.
You've had almost 20 years to build an orphanage. If you haven't built one yet, it's just not going to happen.
This was it. This was the time.
You're full of it, Jim.
Are we alone in here?
If we weren't, I wouldn't be talking to you this loudly.
Where do I have to go? If I wanted to extend our deal, where would I have to go?
To the airport. We've got to catch a flight. And bring your passport.
My passport? I don't have my passport with me.
It's in the pitch envelope Morgan sent.
Is it? How did my passport get in here?
I might have helped it along a little bit. Do you really think you're the only one I talk to?
I did think that, yes.
We've got a plane to catch, and it's gotta be today.
Who else do you talk to?
Time is ticking, Jim.
Alright, where are we flying?
I'll tell you when we get to the airport.
Why can't you just tell me now? Garfield?
Oh my god, what are the odds?
Ethan?
2 days in a row? I never see ya, and now I can't get rid of ya.
I'm just on my way out.
Yeah, I'm in a bit of a rush myself, got a big ol' wee brewing.
Well, don't let me stop you.
I imagine you're here on official Garfield business. My firm's stepping into this kid's merch game too. Got this killer product we're investing in.
Oh yeah?
It's called the Furby. Spooky as hell. It's a little fuzzy creature that talks to you. Can you imagine?
I can, yes.
It's gonna be next year's Tickle Me Elmo. Parents are gonna be shanking each other in Toys R Us over this.
Well, good luck with that, Ethan.
No luck needed. We just signed a deal, and it's getting fast-tracked.
Congrats.
Yeah.
Not gonna wash your hands?
Bad luck to wash your hands right after a big deal. And let me tell you, with the right luck, the Furby might even be bigger than Garfield.
Here we are, departures. It'll be 14 even.
Keep the change.
Hey, thanks. Have a nice flight.
We're here, Garfield. Where are we going?
First things first. Rip me out of this page and stuff me into your shirt pocket. We can talk less conspicuously that way.
Okay.
You almost got my ear there.
Where are we going?
Through the big door, Jim.
I mean, what airline are we taking? Where are we flying to? I need to buy a ticket.
One foot after another, my friend. Just walk through that big door.
Where to now?
Forward and to the right.
Okay. We're passing the ticket area.
We're not buying a ticket.
What do you mean?
I said what I said. We're gonna sneak on board.
I said I would take you somewhere, Garfield. I didn't say I would break the law.
Jim, Truthfully, it doesn't affect me one way or another how you get on this plane. If you want to buy a ticket, go right ahead. But by the terms of our original deal, I've got to look out for your best interests. And it is in your best interests that nobody ever knows you took this flight.
Where are we going, Garfield?
We're going to France.
And what are we gonna do when we get there?
Nothing at all. We're just taking a little trip.
Then why don't I want anyone knowing I was on this flight?
Remember, Jim, part of this new deal is that I don't have to explain anything to you.
I don't like this.
Then turn around. Go back to your empty house, your empty bed, and your crumbling empire.
Where do we go?
Straight ahead. Head through the security checkpoint. Got any metal on you?
No.
Good.
You're good. Move on through.
Thanks.
Airport security's a joke.
Where now?
Head to your left. I'll tell you when to stop. Stop.
We're going to Paris?
It's the city of light, baby.
It's boarding now, and they're checking tickets. How do I get on?
Walk a bit closer.
Okay. Now what?
When I say go, just walk on through.
That's it?
You gotta be quick, no hesitation. When I say go, you walk on board.
All right.
Go!
What happened?
Jim, go!
What did you do?
There's a baby wearing little Garfield jammies. I screamed at his ugly little baby face.
You shouldn't yell at babies.
I'll yell at babies all I want, Jim.
I don't like knowing that you can do this.
Luckily, I don't care. Now let's enjoy our flight.
Hey, wing seat, buddy. Long flight, huh?
Ethan?
Did you know that these are statistically the most survivable seats if we're in a crash?
I don't understand.
I don't either. It's something about avoiding the likely points of impact.
No, I mean, you weren't on this plane when we took off. And you're dressed like...
John Arbuckle's the name. I'm a fictional cartoonist self-insert by a real cartoonist. You mind if I smoke?
Go right ahead.
They don't let you smoke pipes on planes anymore, but thankfully this is just a dream.
Is it?
Come on, I'm John Arbuckle.
I must have dozed off in my seat. I didn't sleep well last night.
Me neither. I spent all night jerking off to the Sears catalog.
What?
Don't act surprised, you're the one who wrote me.
I didn't write you doing that.
No, but you did write me very horny and lonely.
I've never dreamed about one of my characters before.
If you could dream up Liz too, that would be dope.
Are you... real? Like Garfield?
We're all real, man. That's the power of art.
Maybe I don't know what I'm asking.
Did you know that I locked Lyman up in the basement?
That isn't true.
I hit him over the head with a lasagna pan and chained his skinny little ass up.
That's not what happened. The character just didn't have a purpose anymore, so I stopped using him.
Yeah, and so I hit him over the head, chained him to a wall.
Why are you telling me this?
He was going to leave me. He didn't say so, but I could tell. There were lots of little avoidances, you know?
You're not at all like I think of you in my head.
I'm in your head right now, numbnuts.
Like that. I never imagined you saying numbnuts.
I don't feed him. I don't give him water. And yet, every time I venture down to that damp little domestic dungeon, he's still breathing, still pleading with me to let him out.
I want to wake up.
I cut off his head once. Much harder than you would imagine.
Please, let me wake up.
You know what that little creep did? He grew another head. He's still down there, Jim. He's still alive. Still chained to the wall.
I feel sick.
We had so many years to build something beautiful together, but in the end, this is what we got. There's no end to it now.
Why can't I wake up?
You want to wake up? You got it.
Oh my god.
Don't listen to the cat, Jim.
This is just a dream, right?
That orange bastard's gonna lead you straight to hell.
I don't have a choice.
You've had nothing but choices, and this is where those choices have led you. Enjoy the dip, Jim.
I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were asleep. Would you like a beverage?
What? Oh, sure.
How about a Surge soda?
A what?
It's new. There's a promotion going on right now. You get a whole can.
All right. Sure, thanks. Paris is... wow. Look at this place.
It's beautiful at night, lit up like this. They don't call it the City of Light for nothing.
Have you been here before?
Garfield is published in almost half the countries in the world, Jim.
Oh, of course. Hey, there's a payphone. I should call Morgan.
Don't let her know where you are.
Okay.
Hello?
Morgan, I'm glad I caught you.
Jim, are you alright? The hotel said you checked out, but nobody's heard from you.
I'm fine. The meeting got rescheduled, so I decided to take a couple of days off and go on a little road trip.
Oh, alright. Should I cancel any of your appointments next week?
No, I should be back by then. Sorry for worrying you.
I get it. You've been under a lot of stress.
Still, I should have called.
Well, you have a nice drive, alright?
Thanks, Morgan.
You lie so effortlessly.
What else am I supposed to do?
I'm not judging. It's how you get what you want.
That's not a good thing.
Well, luckily, you're not a good person.
What the hell do you mean by that?
You are what you do, Jim, and what you don't do.
You know what my plans are.
Somehow, it's just never the right moment to be the good guy.
I'm always the good guy.
People are starving on the street, every street, but it's never the right moment to feed them.
You can't blame me for not solving world hunger.
You have $100 million, and you haven't even solved hunger in your own town.
It's complicated.
Again, I'm not judging. I don't care myself. Just be honest about the fact that neither do you.
I'll do it. If our deal is extending, I'll open a bunch of soup kitchens.
You can put them next to the orphanages.
Where are we going now?
It's getting late. I've got a room for you at a hotel on the Seine River. It's booked under the name Dave Roberts.
How did you book a hotel room?
I've got eyes, ears, and mouths everywhere, Jim.
Maybe this all should end.
Abandoning all those hungry orphans already, Jim. That was even quicker than I thought.
Whatever. Lead me to the hotel.
Oui, oui.
Merci.
Très bien, monsieur.
Wow.
Go over and look out the balcony. Ta-da!
I never knew the Eiffel Tower was so dazzling.
Wrap yourself up in enough lights and even you'd look good.
Garfield, I don't understand this world anymore.
Nobody does. That's why you gotta break it down to its core elements. Good and bad. Strong and weak. Lasagna and Mondays.
Does that help?
Depends on what your goal is.
And what is your goal?
I told you already. I want people to love lasagna and hate Mondays.
Is that all?
I just want the machine running like it should. I'm a simple cat, Jim.
I'm gonna go see if this hotel's got a bar. Huh.
What?
On the news. I guess Princess Diana is in Paris too.
Two world-famous philanthropists, Princess Diana and Jim Davis.
Come on.
You should see if she wants to meet up and share notes. After all, you've both done so much for the world.
Why do you always have to be so mean? Garfield?
Whoa, Jim! You're not following me, are you?
Ethan? Am I dreaming again?
You've been dreaming about me. A little weird, but I'll take it as a compliment.
What the hell are you doing here?
My firm wants to see if France is a viable market for the Furby. So far, I'm not convinced. Hey, what are you drinking?
Cognac.
When in France, huh? Maybe I'll have the same.
Ethan, can I ask you something?
Sure, buddy. What's up?
Were you brought here?
No, this is more of a research trip. Hey, I heard we bumped your meeting back in New York. No hard feelings, right? It's just business.
No, I mean, were you brought here by Garfield?
What?
Can you hear him? Can you hear Garfield talk?
Maybe I'll stay away from the cognac.
I'm sorry, that was a weird question.
Don't worry about it. I've had some bad nights myself where I was certain those Furby things had the devil in them.
What do they say?
The Furbies? They start out saying nothing but nonsense. Wee, wah, wah. You know, but the longer you talk to them, the more words they learn. It's creepy as hell. Kids are gonna love them.
Do they ever tell you to go places?
Yeah, they tell kids to go wander into traffic and shove forks into light sockets. Jim, be real. We don't want a lawsuit.
I don't know what I'm saying.
God, you used to be such a happy guy. What the hell happened?
Things just aren't what I thought they'd be.
Well, cry me a river, build a bridge, and get over it.
Hey,
I'm sorry, but it's gotta be said. You're talking like a major loser, Jim.
stop it.
You're talking like a little butt munch.
What does that even mean?
It means you munch butts.
What? No, but what does that mean?
I'm saying this for your own good. I'm saying this because I respect what you've done and what you've built. Jim, you're butt munching it all away.
Are you done?
Not quite. Do you know where I can score some blow here? I simply do not know the scene.
I'm going to bed.
Hey, if you dream about me again, no funny stuff, all right?
Hello?
Is John there?
What?
I'm looking for John Arbuckle.
Morgan?
No, this is Liz, the vet.
Morgan, I don't understand.
Yeah, I'm here.
Jesus! Ethan!
No, John Arbuckle, cartoonist. Is that Liz?
I think so, yeah.
If that's John, tell him to kill himself.
I'm not going to tell him that.
Is she trying to get me to kill myself?
Yes.
Classic Liz.
You know, you could kill him, Jim. You could rid me of that creep forever.
I'm not going to kill anyone.
You actually could do it. You are the auteur, after all.
Slice him up, bleed him out.
I'd probably deserve it. I've done some terrible things.
You're a nice guy. I wrote you as a nice guy.
What about that time I assaulted Liz?
What? You never did that. Not in the comic.
Are you serious? You don't even remember?
October 6, 1979. I'm not a nice guy, Jim. I'm a sex pest.
Kill him. You owe me for everything you've put me through.
I'll even make it easy for you.
That's a gun.
Twice in the chest, once in the head.
I'm not shooting John Arbuckle.
I guess you are a nice guy. Only a mean guy would shoot a man in cold blood.
If you're not going to shoot him, what use are you?
Is that my alarm?
Quick, tell Liz that I drank the dog jizz on purpose.
The what?
I knew it.
May 30th, 1990. I drank it on purpose, and I'd do it again.
Who set this to midnight?
I did. We need to leave.
Right now?
Yes, now. And hurry.
Okay. Okay. Where are we going?
Follow the road to your right.
Got it.
Stop here.
I'm so tired.
You see that car parked over there? The white Fiat Uno.
Yes?
Get in. It's unlocked and the keys are in the ignition.
How do you know this?
There's a Garfield suction plush on the window.
Ah. Are we stealing this car?
No dawdling. We're almost out of time.
Out of time for what?
Step on it, bub.
Okay, Garfield.
Turn left here. Speed it up, Jim.
Give me a break. I'm tired and I don't know the area.
Remember the deal, Jim. A certain place at a certain time. If you don't make it in time, the deal's off and your entire future's forfeit.
Just tell me where to go.
Make another left.
Now where?
Keep on this road. Just speed it up. This world is a machine, Jim.
What?
A machine can do many things, but you have to know how to operate it.
What the hell are you talking about, Garfield?
You need to know what pieces go where, what pieces to add, and what pieces to remove.
There's a lot of commotion behind us. Do you see that?
Ignore it.
No, really, what the hell's going on back there?
You see that tunnel up ahead? Get to it.
Okay, okay.
This machine needs a little adjustment, Jim. It hasn't been working to my liking.
Why are all those motorcycles following that car?
It's time to get things running right.
Jesus, that car's going twice the speed limit.
Brake now!
What?
Hit the brakes!
Holy hell. They clipped us and they crashed. What do I do?
I can feel it. Ah!
I don't...
Can you feel it, Jim? Things are running smoothly again. Oh, it's all humming beautifully. Jim, get back in the car.
Oh my god. That car that hit us. There's smoke coming from it. Jesus.
It's too late for help. What we need to do is get the hell out of here.
Why are they taking pictures?
Look away, Jim.
Garfield, who is in that car?
You're not going to like it. It's not your fault, Jim. They were simply driving too fast.
It's... Oh god.
A tragic accident happens every day.
I've killed Princess Diana!
Like I said, it isn't your fault. But the world might think differently. So you really need to get back into that car and drive away.
You're right. I should leave.
There's nothing you can do to help. Just head back to the hotel.
Yes. Okay.
Gonna stay parked out here forever? Get out of the car, walk into the hotel, and have a nice nap. Get some room service in the morning. Treat yourself. Your empire is secure. You can save as many orphans as you like.
Was this what you wanted? Was this your plan?
I told you I'm not going to explain it. In fact, after today, you're never going to hear from me again.
Really?
Our business is finished. This is where we part ways.
I don't know how I'm gonna live with myself.
Think of it like this. From a certain point of view, you did Princess Diana a favor.
A favor? How?
Tomorrow's Monday. She'll never have to see one of those again. I'm still here.
God damn it.
You forgot about the window plush.
I hate you, Garfield.
Jim, you're under a lot of stress, and you're lashing out. But I want you to know there's no hard feelings. In fact, I left you a present.
I don't want it.
It's in the glove box.
I said I don't want it.
It's a gun.
I definitely don't want it.
There's only one man who knows you were here. One man who, I must inform you, is watching you now as he smokes a cigarette in that dark alley by the hotel.
Ethan.
You understand what I'm telling you? He's seen you in this soon-to-be famous white Fiat, and he knows you were drinking earlier. But nobody's around. Nobody will see you do it. Nobody will even hear.
I'm not a killer.
In for a penny, in for a pound, in for a slice, in for a whole pie.
I'm a good person.
Goodbye, Jim. It was good doing business with such a good guy.
I'm not going to do it, Garfield. I'm not gonna do it.
Hey, Jim buddy, it's Ethan. You alright? Having a bad trip? Do you hear those sirens? They're going crazy. I wonder what the hell happened. You were out tonight, right? Did you see anything? Jim? Jim? Did you see anything?
Oh my god, are you Jim Davis?
That's me.
I'm Colton. Big fan of Garfield. I had all the books when I was a kid.
More copies of those have been sold than the Holy Bible.
Oh, is that true?
True enough.
The strip's been running since the 80s, right?
Since 1978. 46 years now.
Wow, that's older than I am.
I haven't seen you at one of these before. Are you in publishing?
I'm actually on the management team of a charitable organization.
Oh?
Yeah, we're trying to build cost-effective, sustainable free kitchens in key cities across the U.S.
Ah,
Hunger is one of society's biggest, yet most solvable problems.
sure.
At the moment, we're just looking for a few angel investors who...
Not interested.
This has been Never Monday. Special thanks to our FilmCow Patreon supporters. Thank you for listening.